You ain't black if you never had this. What up, cool nerds? Welcome back to my channel. And now this is the video you all been waiting for. Now we haven't done a struggle meals video in a long time. And now since we've been stuck in the house together, we got some pretty weird meals. So welcome to Struggle Meals Quarantine Edition.
How was my macaroni and cheese?
And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, if this video gets over 2,000 likes, we might do a part 2, and I might just drop a cooking with fresh video.
Incredible.
With that being said, anything involving food is gonna be part of the Struggle Meal series. We got the regular videos that we're doing today. We got the weird food combination that you guys are sending in for us to try out. Then we got the videos that me and my sister are gonna be trying out for, like, you know, like the Wendy's, the weird cereal, because that didn't go well at all.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
No! What the hell? And the Cooking with Fresh show. And I just say that one because we're gonna be making food that I never made before.
Yeah, boy.
So without further ado, let's get to these struggle meals. Nothing like some bananas and ketchup to start the morning off right. So we just gonna start this video off with a weird food combination. Who in their right mind in the morning goes and slices up bananas and has a tomato smoothie for breakfast?
Not on my watch.
A bowl of ketchup doesn't sound appetizing with anything. If you start your mornings off like this, your bowel movement's just stuck. Now you over here wondering why you haven't doodled the whole quarantine. And the thing is, now that I know that y'all like these weird food combinations, I know someone's gonna be in the comments like,
Bro, don't argument me try. Bananas and ketchup actually slaps.
made me some Spain get the E with some choke, all 8 chocolate milk, boner ankler 3. What?
This is good because I could barely read, so.
Before we get into this struggle, I almost had a stroke trying to read this. Whatever this troll was trying to say messed me all kinds of up. Now, I'm not opposed to eating spaghetti or anything on paper plates or any type of plate, really, but if you try to serve me spaghetti in a vase, I'm gonna question everything about you. And one of the most questionable things about this entire picture is not even the milk. Some people like milk with their food. There's nothing wrong with that. But you got a vase of spaghetti on a plate. Like, you really got a whole vase filled with spaghetti. Like, how do you even maneuver around that joint? You got to put your whole arm in it. Overall, though, the spaghetti don't look that bad. It might be a little dry at the top, but in the center of the vase, we might have someone to work with. So if you do see me eating spaghetti out of a vase, mind your business.
Nice.
Okay, so now we just taking it too far. Nobody pours ketchup in milk. Nobody. I don't care who you are. Nobody does this. And you got the nerve to do it with whole milk. Just pure cow titty milk. Nothing about this does a body good. I would just hate to see the consistency of this after you mix it up.
Damn, boy, he's sick.
Hot dog spaghetti. There's a lot of ways you can make spaghetti, but there's also a lot of ways you can mess up spaghetti. But putting struggle slices and hot dogs in your spaghetti is not the business.
Cheese all through this motherfucker.
Over the past few years, I've realized that people have been putting struggle slices in or on top of anything they can. And as a whole group collectively, we just need to stop. We need an intervention. Struggle slices don't go on everything. And you can tell the difference between a struggle slice and real cheese. Because real cheese will just start melting into that joint. But a struggle slice will just start taking form or whatever it's on top of. Low key between me and you though, I bet this spaghetti kind of flamed though. But who you think I'm gonna tell that I ate it?
You know what? Nobody.
I made a flaming hot Cheetos Pickle Pie and it wasn't that bad, but it also wasn't that good. This pie sounds absolutely atrocious. And what is that a dollop of on top of the pie? The Cheeto crust is just sending me. Like, they really just went all out on this pie. I don't care how long we in the quarantine, I'm not eating something that's dangerously cheesy mixed with pickle rick and whatever that is on top. And they over here talking about it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good. Like, no. There is no taste bud purgatory. This is trash.
What?
Skittles, fries, plus barbecue sauce, pizza.
Please! No!
Everybody loves pizza, but not like this. Some of us just need to get out of lockdown because y'all doing too much. You couldn't eat this pizza regularly if you tried to because you just crack your whole front teeth on the Skittles. Your front teeth would bite into the Skittles like... We just out here wasting perfectly good food and snacks. Y'all done took a perfectly good slice of pizza and made it into Pizza Face from Nickelodeon. My famous chicken coleslaw surprise.
He needs some milk.
Coleslaw surprise. I'm definitely surprised at this plate. I, for one, hate coleslaw, and I don't care what anyone says. We can fight about it. We can throw hands right here. But we need to speak on that chicken. I'm looking for the seasoning. This is my first time in life where I've seen a chicken with negative seasoning. Like, you didn't even try to throw it on there. It just threw seasoning back at you. That's more of a surprise than that cherry tomato coleslaw you got over there. Look at the color of the countertop and then look at the color of the chicken. If you threw that chicken on top of the countertop, you couldn't find it. It should be straight camouflaged. Why'd that chicken look like that Men in Black alien when it was in that dude's head and it was like dying? It was like... Get you a quarantine bae that can cook and ain't afraid to season the hell out of them greens. I like mine spicy with red pepper flakes and lots of minced garlic. I probably cook this once a week, lol. I've been working on perfecting my greens. Y'all can keep your quarantine baes. I'ma stay single. I can't really say anything because I can't cook greens at all. But these greens, this ain't it. This looks like you went outside, mowed the lawn, then came back inside, put the grass clippings in the pot. Dive in it, bro! She said get yourself a quarantine bae. Will look like you seasoned this with weed killer. I wouldn't be surprised if you mix this up and saw a couple of dandelions. Talking about she make this once a week. Yeah, that's how often people cut their grass too. Good morning, beautiful people. If you ain't feeding your man like this, you don't really love him. This is the most undead struggle meal I've ever seen. What even is this? Are those some ashy black beans? They're not even black beans, they look like gray beans. And what is that on the right? That look like a decaying bar of soap. I don't even know what to make of that left side either. That might be like some cheesy rice or something like that, but I'm not going. If this is love, I don't want it. You can keep love. Like Cupid, just go aim and hit someone else.
We could have been a good couple. We could have had something special.
I'm mad more than half the plate looks like I'm about to go to a coal mine to look for some diamonds. Imagine your girl serving you this and you just question what it is. What's this?
Resident Evil.
Has anyone ever got salmon vanilla from... Salmon who? Salmon... I can't even say it right. What's the correct term? I'm forgetting. This is messing me up. Salmonella from chicken that's not fully cooked. So I hear in some countries or cultures that some people do be eating raw chicken. It ain't gonna be me. I'm not going. But if that's what you want to do, go ahead. But I'm not trying to get salmon vanilla. I'm always down to try new foods, but I feel like with my luck, I'd be that one person to get salmonella after one bite. I feel like since we're on lockdown, everyone's trying to get creative with their meals and think they're a chef and whatnot, but blue chicken in a pan is sus.
This is chicken grease.
I need to know where you're going with this. Like, where's the end product with this chicken? Now you got me thinking to myself, would I rather eat that negative seasoned chicken or this blue tainted chicken?
No.
You had me going with this chicken sandwich until you threw M&Ms in the mix. Is that supposed to be that sweet and savory deal going on? When did we just start putting candy on everything that we eat? Like, we got the Skittles and pizza, now we got M&Ms and chicken sandwiches. And you just glazed them M&Ms up with mustard, huh? Like, that's hot in the streets. Okay, so now we're getting fancy with the struggle slices. We got the, the grape garnish. Like, what are we doing here? Is this an appetizer? Is this a meal? What's going on?
I don't know.
You ain't black if you never had this. I might be mixed, but there's not a single black cell in me that's ever had this. I'll be a colonizer before I even come close to eating this menace with black Air Force Ones in the sink. Y'all out here eating Resident Evil dogs from the sink and then washing your dishes in it. I'm out. I'm done. Is he in the fetal position or did he sonic spin into the sink? If you invite me over for dinner, just let me know in advance that you having hyena, because I'll just social distance from you forever. Whatever this is, they had to be a gamer because they look like they got mad back problems. This is one of those dinners where it's like, if you call me, I'm gonna give you one of those black excuses to get off the phone. Hey man, you wanna come over for dinner? Hey, you know what? Let me call you right back. I gotta close the fridge.
Psych!
Anyone else microwave their steaks? No, nobody else microwaves their steak but you. This is disgusting. You might as well just do a drive-by on a cow and just bite it.
Bite that thing. Bite it.
Why do we keep putting food coloring in chicken? This look like a voodoo plate of Randall Boggs. If you don't take your old
Sipping on some scissors.
finna warm up my leftovers from last 4th of July. We are about 2 months out from July. This is not the move. If you eating anything from last year, that might just be your last supper. Talking about you about to warm up these leftovers. You need to warm up your last remaining brain cells. Just take a close look at all the food.
You look dusty.
OMG, you guys have to try vanilla bean ice cream on top of pasta. So good. So vanilla bean ice cream and penne pasta is a weird food combination, but probably the least worrisome out of all the struggle meals we've had so far. I know one of y'all already out there has already tried this, so I need to know if this is a hit or miss. Found this cool bowl, but why is my cereal so spicy? This uncultured swine was eating cereal out of a salsa bowl. I bet that Raisin Bran had a little bit of kick to it. Now this one might not be as noticeable, but you don't cook chicken and when you're done with it, put it back on the container that it originally came from. At that point, you're just cross-contaminated. You just might as well eat the chicken raw. Pop-Tarts with baked beans. Now obviously these Pop-Tarts aren't real, but somebody really wants some baked bean Pop-Tarts?
No.
Okay. The level of disrespect of spaghetti in this episode is beyond me. And we all got a friend who got a dirty car just like this. And it just be like, you know what, just toss that in the back. A romantic dinner for two. The quarantine struggle is getting a little bit too real for you couples out there. And even though the struggle might be real, this took a little bit of effort. That hot dog design is top tier. Am I gonna eat it? No, but you gotta eat for effort, boo. I don't need any woman before I can eat. What? I don't need any woman before I can eat good food because I made this myself and I can probably say I can cook better than any woman. I don't know what the heck you were trying to say, but it looked like a snake shed on your plate with a side of rice-a-roni. Boy out here eating loose snake skin. You don't need a woman, you need a cookbook. Only a few people will get what I just made. If you know what he did, y'all gotta let me know, because if y'all know me, y'all know I love honey buns, so I'm trying to try this. You look good! You're not from Ohio if you don't dip your pizza in milk. Hashtag facts. We got spaghetti disrespect, pizza disrespect, milk disrespect. You know, I'm tired. I'm tired of y'all. We need to release people out of this lockdown. People are going crazy. And Ohio, you're just gonna have to accept this L, because nobody dips their pizza in milk. My simple lemon coochie cake recipe for the zesty people out there. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but lemon coochie cake don't sound too bad, you know what I'm saying? He gonna love it. You can't say nothing bad about this plate. I don't care how fancy they tried to make it. If you make me some pizza rolls, you bet.
You deserve round.
And speaking of pizza rolls, I've been putting on something new. I usually put my pizza rolls in the oven. Some people put in the microwave. I think the microwave makes it taste different, but some people are thinking even further in the future. People are really out here putting pizza rolls on the grill. I'm here for it. Y'all gonna come to my barbecue and see the pizza rolls next to the burgers and question everything in existence. Oysters, carrots, kiwis, peas, spam, and green olives in a gelatin aspect, garnished with easy cheese. Yes? Now, in previous struggle meals, we've had Jello hot dogs, but this takes the cake. This is the worst, most unnecessary Jello dish we've had. Y'all lost me at oysters and kiwis. Where were they going with this? There's no way somebody was trying this out. Cookie filled with nut. Here's one cookie my future girlfriend ain't never having. I mean, unless it's my cookie. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm out. I'm retiring from struggle meals.
Are all nerds as good as you?
Who is eating sticks of butter on hot dog buns? And that many too. Who else loves boiled potato and cheese? This is exactly what I was talking about. Struggle slices do not melt. They just take the form of whatever they're trying to melt on. Cheese and potatoes is actually fire, but struggle slices and boiled potatoes is a no from me, dog. Oh, you thought the pizza disrespect was over? Think again. Pork and beans and pizza. So last year, everybody all over were fighting over Popeyes chicken sandwiches. But little to someone's knowledge, they didn't know they were about to be fighting over a fried fitted cap. There's absolutely no way this is chicken. This is somebody's hat. You can't tell me otherwise. Y'all were mistreating the employees so badly, they were like, oh, you want a chicken sandwich? Here you go, and gave you a fitted. Turn around and die. French's mustard ice cream. This sweet treat is the new craze for mustard lovers. It's crazy to me that the food has been so bad in this episode that this looks normal to me. I'm over here thinking to myself, you know what, like, mustard ice cream don't sound too bad right now. I'll take 2 scoops. Thanks y'all for coming. Here's some Jello Shots getting served out with hard-boiled eggs. I can smell this picture all the way from here. Hard-boiled eggs and Jello Shots, you just know it's funky up in there. Bottoms up. And when you thought it couldn't get any worse, we got peanut butter and jelly deviled eggs? I don't even know what you would call this. Only the real Chicago know about this gem.
Oh my God!
See, this is what we not finna do. I'm not accepting this. You not finna do Chicago like this. I swear on Lori Lightfoot that nobody in Chicago eats fudge brownie ice cream with onions. Matter of fact, no ice cream with onions at all. Nope. You ain't black if you never ate these. No. Black people don't be doing this Fear Factor testicle joints. Get out of here. Opening a wildly corroded can of Spider-Man poster from 1995, a thread. So this dude found a Chef Boyardee Spider-Man can from 1995, which is 25 years ago, and what's inside is pretty nasty. So here's a little slideshow of the contents. Anybody else eat their M&Ms like this?
Hi, my name is Eminem. Your girl wanted M&M.
All right, y'all. If y'all are known to be doing half-C bites on M&Ms, you get 2 choices. You get right and left because we're going to be throwing hands. And then after we throw hands, I'm going to call the police and just say it was self-defense because you can't be trusted. Then I'm going to just show them the evidence, the M&Ms. And the police are just going to be in agreement with me. So we just going to be vibing like...